guess we'll do this now. And we need to go... Where the heck is this? What did I click on?
Lovely to be back at the Three.
Go to the map chamber, okay. So we're gonna go to the map chamber.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
I'm still not convinced that Fig
Ranrock is moving more quickly than
isn't working with Ranrock.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Okay.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Oh, okay. Where's this? Oh. It's all the way down here. And this is what I like about already exploring all of the map, is I can just jump places and not
You're
worry
here.
about it.
Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
That's a head. I can't say that I do.
It appears to be a fearsome beast known as a graphorn. And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a graphorn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore.
Ooh.
I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
If
Okay,
that's what must be done, I'll do
let's
it.
go.
Excellent.
Get it on.
I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Professor Fig. All right, where am I going? Okay. Oh, I know where we're going. Because I came here before and I couldn't figure out where the beasts were and why they wouldn't just spawn.
Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place.
Here's a real question for you, General Vague. How much leech juice do you have?
Very well, Lord of the Shore.
YouTube
Show
removed the
yourself.
subscribe button, or is this just a glitch? It's probably a glitch. Yeah, what? I don't know what you would use those for. Here, let's look at my inventory for this type of stuff. So, okay, I have that. Okay, 219 eggs. Where's my leech juice? I have almost all of the moonstones. 367 lacewing flies. There, 326. Look at that, 326 leech juice. Well, I'm sorry that manga that you're having trouble finding the subscribe button, but I do appreciate the looking for it. But if you do find it, don't forget to smash the subscribe and like button when you get the opportunity. Alright, so I'm assuming they're back in here. Ow! I wasn't ready. That wasn't nice. Alright, come on. What do you got? Ow, you got that. Okay. Let's see. Let's get this ready. And I'm going to do this. And I'm going to do maybe this. Fine.
need your help, friend.
Okie dokie. After I beat the crap out of it, and then it goes to charge me and I kneel down. Now it's okay.
Time to go in.
Whoa! The Graph-Horn is a powerful charge attack that deals a large amount of damage to enemies in certain barricades. Hold the left click to initiate. Keep an eye on the Graph-Horn stamina meter, as it charging will drain it.
No need to race now, my friend. Slow down now. There we go.
Really? I have to ride the thing all the way back? Okay.
Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Oh, I missed both of them. Alright, let's do this again. We'll come back around.
Who would you be?
Protego! Incendio! Cubrigo!
One less poacher in the Wizarding World.
And Scarecrow. Oh, that's really weird. That's really silly if that's what they did. That's no good. Why would you take that away from people being able to subscribe from a video that they're watching? Thanks, YouTube.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You kill Iona. Skilled poachers you want.
Okay, time to pay. Well, thank you for letting me know about that. I didn't know that was a thing.
We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
No.
Time for you all to clear out.
Target practice.
Okay, we're just gonna keep charging through everything. Alright, let's go. Not the cows! I still see that, I went to someone else's YouTube channel real quick, and I can see that someone else has the option to subscribe. I'm wondering if it's a glitch, because I can't see how they would want to... I can't enter while mounted, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that did it. So I watched Formula 1, so one of the commentators and people that talk about the technical aspects of the cars. I was able to go to his thing that I didn't subscribe to yet, and it gave me the option to subscribe. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's just a glitch on their website or something, but that's really good to know that that's out there, because if it's affecting you, it's affecting a lot more people than just one.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are.
Oh, maybe it's
My
a
memories should
phone
answer
thing.
any questions you may have about the power you will need
Interesting.
to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Well, I hope everything is going well in your neck of the woods. Their manga. Is that Suave manga?
Revelio.
If I mispronounced the first part of it, I'm sorry. I'm doing my best. Oh, here's the pensive. Really? No other goodies here? Oh, okay. Big old print screen. There we go.
Hello? Isadora?
Troubleshooting's in my blood.
Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
He's blind?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others.
What the heck is going on?
I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? We won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
Abracadabra!
She's alive.
Wow. Interesting. So they used a forbidden curse to stop her. But was it considered a forbidden curse back then? I guess not. Oh, I see. I enjoy the cutscene because it's telling me about the story. Because so I enjoyed it. I wasn't just about to go through, skip it to go through the gameplay. Remember, this is my first time like playing through this story, so this is all new to me.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensieves.
Oh?
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now.
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
Okay.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
Okay. Okay, now where? Uh-huh. Alright, consult with Mr. Ollivander. You know what I'm going to do first? I'm going to jump to my room of requirements. And we're going to let this beast out so he can gallivant and be free. My PC specs. I have a 7950X with 32 gigs of DDR5 6000 RAM. And I was able to take advantage of a deal at local micro center when they were doing that, so you get the RAM for free. And then I have a X670E motherboard. It is the Asus TUF Gaming. And my video card is an RTX 4090 because I play VR, which you'll start seeing when I start doing Assetto Corsa. So that's the only reason why I have a 4090, else I wouldn't have a 4090. Where do I want to put this guy? Where do I want to put this guy? He was along the beach.
Take thing.
Yeah. Well, I've been building my rig, so instead of having 2 computers to stream, I have 1. So what I've been trying to do is build a good streaming computer, and before this...
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Before I had a 5800X, and before I had the 5800X, I had a 2700X. But what happens is I have kids, so my old parts went to go to my wife, and then they trickle down from her to the kids. So that's how I've been slowly building all their computers, is by my old parts. So as they're getting older, that's how I'm doing it. But this is hopefully the last system build I'm going to do in a long time, because it's a bit nutty, to say the least. And for my storage drives, I have a traditional 3 terabyte hard disk drive. That's why when I record stuff, I record everything into that. My main game drive is a SATA SSD. Nothing fancy with it. It's more than fast enough for most games. And for other games that really want to take advantage of high speeds, I have an M.2 that is Gen 4? About 4 or 5 gigabits per second. So it's not even the highest end of that, because it's just diminishing returns right now until Gen 5 comes out with their really ridiculous speeds. And then my OS drive is another M.2, but it's like a Gen 2 that runs at like 1.2 gigabits per second. So it's nothing wild or crazy. Other than my processor and my video card. The only reason I have the processor is because of the deal at Micro Center, because it was, $570 plus like $200 worth of free RAM plus $20 off of a video card. So when I calculate it like that, it's like, so the processor cost me like $350. That's not that much money. That's really not that bad.
I cannot believe how many beasts you have here.
I know, first world issues, I know. Let's see.
I think I know where we can find Doran.
Ooh.
Meet me in the Forbidden Forest and we can tell him about the symbol the Mooncalves made.
Look at that, fully upgraded. Before I had the 4090, I was rocking a 6800 XT. I was running a full AMD system, and I loved it. It was great. But, I play in VR in one game, Assetto Corsa Competizione, and I have the HP Reverb G2 for my VR headset. And it's almost like running 4K per eye, and there's very little that can actually run that. You're from India? Well, welcome from India! Holy moly! I think you win for the furthest distance right now. Congratulations, and thank you for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. Now the question, sir, is, what is your computer? Or, ma'am, I'm sorry. What is your computer? $61. Oh,